YouTube, Quinn Wade. Coming to y'all with that instant summer league basketball analysis on Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively on here forever, of course. And Sacramento, 95-89 over the Bucks. They got a 3-0 start for summer league. Another California Classic game. Sacramento, 28-22. They won the first quarter. 27-26. They won the second quarter. 19-18. They won the third quarter. But the Bucks did win the fourth quarter, 23-21. It was a close game. Sacramento could have lost it, but they found a way to close it out and get the win for the third straight time. Markovic, 28 minutes, 10 points. He went 4 of 12 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He just didn't have a touch today. He had the shots he wanted, got the areas that he wanted to be in, just couldn't get it in the basket and get it down. He did have the most rebounds on the team, though, 9 to be exact. 5 assists. He did have 4 turnovers, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. 2 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and a -2 in plus-minus. Too many turnovers. And he did try to find his teammates. He did try to make some moves. Just was doing a little bit too much and didn't do it fast enough. So the Sacramento Kings capitalized off of it sometimes. Lewis, 22 minutes, 9 points. 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 turnovers, 2 steals in the block. 2 offensive rebounds, 4 personal fouls, and a -7 in plus-minus. Had good looks. Didn't really make anything. He made 1 3, made 1 2, missed the rest, but he still did the other things that's needed to stay in games as a teammate, like spacing the floor, finding some guys. He coughed the ball up a couple times, got some plays back defensively, gave up some free throws, but it was just a rough night for him, scoring it and taking care of smart decisions. John Butler Jr., 26 minutes, 5 points. He went 1 of 2 from the field. He ended up missing his only shot, which was a 3, but he also did go 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 4 rebounds, no turnovers, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. 1 offensive rebound, 5 personal fouls, and a -13 in plus-minus. He had the most fouls on the team, and he tried. He wasn't good enough, and he kept giving them advantages. And by the time he gave it to him, he realized I fouled him at the end of the day because they beat me. Brandon Burrows, 16 minutes, 12 points. 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers. 2 personal fouls, and a -10 in plus-minus. He ended up scoring the most points in the starting lineup. Didn't do it the most efficient, but it wasn't that bad at the same time. Still figuring things out. Got to get some more reps in, and we'll see what he becomes in the future. Kira Lewis Jr., 19 minutes for him. He played better last game, not so much in this one. He had 3 points, went 1 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. Didn't go trigger happy in this game, but he also never really got out of his funk. 4 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a -12 in plus-minus for him. Kobe Stewart, 15 minutes, 6 points, 3 of 3 from the field, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, 1 steal, and then he ended up getting 2 offensive rebounds and 3 personal fouls, a -3 in plus-minus. The man scored every single time that he took a shot. That's rare for him to be able to do it, even though he had a small amount of attempts. But the shots that he was taking is why you say that he was working for him, and he was able to get him to go down. You got to be happy about that. Jesse Edwards, 16 minutes, 8 points. He went 3 of 5 from the field. He went 1 of 1 from 3, 1 of 3 from the free throw line. 2 rebounds, no turnovers, 1 steal, 3 blocks. The 3 blocks ended up being the most on the team. 1 offensive rebound, no personal fouls, and a +5 in plus-minus. He balled out. He did his thing. Every shot that he took was going in for the most part. You want him to make his free throws. Other than that, the shots that he missed, you just got to live with and just try to find a way to get some easier ones if you can. It's not always guaranteed because that's the defense job, is to make it tough. Zach Austin, 24 minutes. That was the most off the bench. 17 points. That was the most points on the team. And then he went 6 of 12 from the field. That was tied for the most shots on the team with Markovic and obviously Cam Jones. 3 of 6 from 3 is what he shot. 1 of 1 from the free throw line. They needed somebody to score and get buckets for him, and that helped them stay in the game to be able to have a chance to win it. So he did his part. 3 rebounds, no turnovers, 2 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and a +2 and plus minus. 18 minutes for Cam Jones, 14 points, 1 of 4 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. He ended up having 5 turnovers, which was the most on the team. He was scoring. He just didn't seem like, he seemed like he had a little bit of rust on him and just wasn't seeing the court clearly enough to make the plays at the right time. He also got to give the Kings some credit for making him do some things he may didn't want to do, which caused him to be able to make turnovers. 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul in the +6 and plus minus. Brandon Boston Jr., 14 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 block, no personal fouls, and a +4 and plus minus for him. He made his 3, he made his 2, he missed 3 of them other than that, but 2 of 5 is good enough, especially when you made your 3. Dylan Carwell, 25 minutes, 12 points, 5 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 12 boards. That's a double-double right there. That's what he's out there to do. He did get a lot of fouls. Like I said, he ain't the greatest athlete, ain't the greatest rim protector, and he proved that with the 6 personal fouls, but he did still get his 4 blocks. He still did get his 4 steals, but it did cost him some points the other way, and it can be that way, especially when you're trying to help your teammates out. 2 assists, 2 turnovers. Markel Sutton, 33 minutes, 2 of 24 points, 6 of 14 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 3 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, a +1 and plus minus. I mean, he scored the most points in the game. He really played well, and they did need somebody that can do that because this was a close game, and he was able to make a lot of shots and a lot of plays for them. And you have to give him credit on that. You know, I like what he was able to do, and he was able to get his own and knock down some threes. Darius Akov, he did similar things to the last game when it came to how he was trying to score, but he played 28 minutes and got 22 in this one. He went 7 of 19 from the field and 4 of 9 from 3. He also went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds, 3 assists. It did give him 4 turnovers. He did blow some layup. He blew a layup. He missed some threes, missed some jumpers. But like I said, when you go and give him the ball, he's going to have to try to create a shot. That's usually a tough way to score. So this is what you got. This is what you got. And his teammates just got to give him more space and give him more room if he's going to try to do all his moves to score. And he just got to figure out how to knock down more shots more efficiently because the more shots you miss, they can get transition, especially if you're taking threes like he did tonight. It can hurt. And one thing he didn't really do is cause himself to get in trouble with the personal fouls. Other than that, he did have a steal and 2 blocks, 2 personal fouls, and the offensive rebound was a +4 and plus minus. Anthony played 25 minutes. He had 5 points. He went 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, and a steal, 2 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul. He was a +19 and plus minus. That's how it ended up going for him. That wasn't a bad game. It was good. Nick Clifford, 28 minutes. He didn't do much in this one offensively. He had 8 points, didn't score in double figures. He went 3 of 9 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. You probably just say you got some good looks. You got to knock them down next time, and that's the best advice you can give him in this one. But he did still have 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, and 2 steals, 2 personal fouls, and was a +11 and plus minus. Jamarion Sharp, he didn't play nothing but a couple seconds. He didn't do anything for that reason. Victor, 15 minutes, 7 points. He went 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, and a steal, 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a -6 and plus minus. Good scoring, good shot selection, making free throws is all I can say. Mitch, 16 minutes, 6 points. He went 2 of 7 from 3. That was his only field goals, was all threes. Had good looks, made 2 of them, missed the rest. Can be that way. 3 is the hardest shot in the game. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and a +8 and plus minus. BJ Edwards, 9 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 2 from the field, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnovers, 1 offensive board, no personal fouls, +1 and plus minus. And then Howland played 6 minutes. He didn't do anything but finish as a minus 15. But when he was out there, he got no personal fouls and didn't commit any turnovers. So that was good. And then Isaiah Stevens, 15 minutes, 9 points. He went 3 of 4 from the field, 3 of 3 from the 3-point line. He made his threes, which is the important part, because he only took 1-2, and that's the only shot that he missed. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 3 turnovers, 1 personal foul, and a -5 in plus minus. 73 field goals for the Kings. 44% is what they shot. 72 for the Bucks. 43 is what they shot from the field as teams. 35-3 from the Kings. 43% is what they ended up shooting. That's a good way to play a game and win it, especially when the field goals are close. Like I said, they only took 1 more field goal than the Bucks, but the Bucks took 29 threes, which wasn't too far off of what the Kings did, but they only made 31% of them. And then the free throw race was close. 13 free throws for the Kings, they shot 69%. 15 for the Bucks, they shot 73%. 39 rebounds for the Kings, 34 for the Bucks. 16 assists for the Kings, 15 for the Bucks. 16 turnovers for the Kings, 17 for the Bucks. 10 steals for the Kings, 8 for the Bucks. 8 blocks for the Kings, 9 for the Bucks. 13 offensive rebounds for the Kings, 12 for the Bucks. 26 defensive rebounds for the Kings, 22 for the Bucks. 19 personal fouls for the Kings, 21 for the Bucks. And the Kings get it done again. Got to be proud of this team. They figuring it out. They're young. They got good athletes. And like I said, the rim protection is a little bit of an issue. The blow-bys are a little bit of an issue, but they can score. They know how to get the ball up and down the court. They know how to get shots. It just, can they keep making them? If they keep making them, they're going to be a tough team for anybody to beat. They have shown that all summer league. Bucks came close, but either you won it or you lost it. They did enough to hang in the game. They did enough to give themselves a chance to win. Got to be happy with that until they couldn't get it done. That's part of the game, man. Just try to win the next one just like the Kings going to try to do. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell to get that analysis when it first come out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good, of course. And I'll see y'all later today with more analysis on whatever happens in news-wise and also Summer League content. And see y'all when I see y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed, man.